Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video on this vest. It's not going to be super long. I'd love to do a longer one and more of a deep dive. I'm unable to at the moment because my phone's having issues. And since these videos are free, I don't really have the funding for a proper camera. I'd rather put it towards equipment like this. So anyway, my apologies for the less than ideal quality. But there's not a lot of information on these vests. I have looked these up dozens of times. There's a lot of rare pieces to this. There's several different versions of the knife pouch, and there's a lot of different things about that. So I'm going to quickly go over it in just a moment. I do not have a large majority of the different straps, leg harnesses, other pouches, etc. This is all that I have for it. But there's really not a lot of information about these, and it's very hard to find stuff about them and find the parts for them. I was very fortunate enough, I got most of this stuff on eBay and a few things in person. I got the vest itself with the flashlight straps from Brandon Army store right before it closed for 45 bucks, I believe, at most, which is about the cheapest you're going to really find them, blank. And the knife pouch, I got it from a weird store just at the start of Gatlinburg when you're coming from the holler. Like a little knife shop full of Pakistani junk, cheap blades, but there was a little thing in the back with these knife pouches. So anyway, let me go over it real quick before my phone runs out of storage. Alright, my apologies about the camera, like I said. So I'm going to open it, but not all the way because these things are hard to re-zip. That is something I don't know if mine just has issues or if that's common amongst all of them. I mean, this thing looks all brand new. Anyway, so on your back, there's one of the harness straps. And they don't really go any further. But anyway, they go all the way up over your front. Okay, I'm sorry, this is less than ideal here, but that's basically how it works. So there's an idea. So it goes all the way down, and then you've got another one there. I don't know what it's for. Two flaps, one down there, one up here. And then you've also got a hook up there. You've also got tie downs on the bottom. And as you see, you got Velcro. And if you look, it adjusts like the FLCs did. That's not really the best proof of that. Like I said, this is a short form video. I will do a better deep dive at a later time. But anyway, that's kind of a look at the inside. It's the same thing on both sides. Really, I don't know what this is for. If you guys know, let me know. Both sides, this one's actually sewn in. That one's not on the top, so I do not know why. I would guess some kind of comms, potentially. The flashlight strap is for this strange military flashlight. It's kind of like angled, but it's not the actual angle head. It kind of, I don't know, it's kind of funny looking. If you guys can pull it up, but they are seen on airmen and stuff like that, like Aircrew guys. This is for helicopter pilots, so that's why these are kind of strange, and everything's very hard to open. Like I said, there's the knife pouch. It's for the Aircrew knife. I don't have the knife. The people at the store did not know much because they thought it would fit a K-bar. And I couldn't tell. I wasn't fully paying attention when I first got it. But here, let me pull this out so you guys can see it a bit better. There's a better look at the sheath itself. It's only sewn in on the top, as you guys can see. And it could easily be removed permanently and turned into a radio pouch. So anyway, here's a look at, now I already had this open so I could show you guys and everything. But there's a look at the actual general purpose pouches. There's 4 of them. Usually find them in about the same color. When I bought them off this dude on eBay for 13 bucks for 2 of them. So in total I spent about 26, I think. Anyway, these are a little bit different shade of green than those 2. But anyway, they're all still great pouches. Nothing wrong with any of them. These are a little bit more used, I believe, more faded. As you can see, you can also adjust them to be higher. So that's interesting. I don't know what these buttons are for. I don't really know what these are for down here. They're like loops, and they go from the bottom all the way up, and then kind of loop like that. And then you've also got a radio pouch, obviously pre-opened. But anyway, that's kind of just a quick overview of the vest. Like I said, there's not a lot of videos out there of these, and the ones that I found, they were kind of strange. I believe they were made for military members, but with the same kind of low quality equipment that I have. So, I'm not really sure about those. If you guys find any better videos, better information, please let me know. And anything that you guys find out or know about these, I'd love to hear it. Any vets out there who have used one of these or anything related to them, I would love to hear your insight on them. I am looking to get the leg strap, so if anybody has one, I would love to trade or buy it off you if I can. But I completely understand it if anyone don't want to give one up, because I know them things are hard to find. I believe you have to have the whole parachute harness, or like jump harness or whatever for this, and that would explain the things inside the shoulders, but I don't know. So anyway, any information out there, I appreciate it. I hope this guys helps, or I hope this helps you guys. And I appreciate you all. Hope you all enjoyed the video. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching.